Hi, my name is Francis Joseph Tagle, but you can call me Jeff. I'm 24 years old, but I'm turning 25 this March, and I graduated from Ateneo with a degree in AV Psychology in 2005. I'm currently taking up my master's in Developmental Psychology, also in Ateneo. My units are done, so all I have to do is the comprehensive exam, the thesis, and on-the-job training. But I might shift to a more specific degree like industrial psychology or organizational development psychology. Okay, so more about myself. I come from a family of CPAs. So my mom and dad, they're they're both CPAs, and also my sister. I only have one sibling, and she's an older sister. Did not take up accounting. I'm the only one who took up psychology because I was basically more interested in people. I started working in June of 2005, about 3 months after my graduation, in Video Alba Romeo and Company, which was an accounting firm. But I did not do accounting again. I did HR work. I was an HR associate. Uh, I did recruitment, so initial interviews, test administration, headhunting, job fairs, and career talks. That's what I did as a recruitment associate. And also I did payroll and timekeeping duties for the company. At the same time, that's when I started my master's, right after graduation. And I resigned as an HR associate there in October of the same year because one, well, the compensation was not that high, and at the same time, since I was taking up my master's, I had to go other time, so I was barely getting anything anymore, and it was not enough to, pay for my master's. And I found a more flexible job with regard to schedule and slightly better compensation, which could cover my expenses in school. In Askmena Incorporated, this was in November 2005, and I was hired there as a researcher. So it's like it's a BPO company, so we received questions from customers, and we answered those questions, any type of question, within 3 to 5 minutes. So there. Um, by February of 2006, I was promoted to, well, I was assigned as an acting team leader. So I was a subject matter expert for a team. And by September of the same year, 2006, I was officially promoted as a team leader. So aside from being a subject matter expert, I did performance management, includes coaching and KPI monitoring and follow-ups with the agents. So I had about 9 to 12 agents a day. And then I also had meetings with senior supervisors and also management, for that matter. All right. But by December 2007, the company was going down the drain, to be blunt about it. And we weren't being paid on time anymore. So I started to look for other opportunities. And luckily, I found an opportunity as a trainer in teleperformance. And I was hired the same month, December of '07. So initially, I was a trainer for technical support of laptops. But eventually, I also did training for voice and accent and also customer service soft skills. Um, and then by January or February of 2009, I was assigned to be a point of contact or an acting training supervisor for another project at the same company in teleperformance. So before, as a trainer, I mostly did the training facilitation and implementation, but we also did contributions in needs analysis, design, and evaluation. But now, as a training POC or a supervisor, I did more on needs analysis, design, and evaluation. But I also did facilitation when needed. So, as a training supervisor, I handle a team of 3 trainers. Um, I also did coordination with operations and the clients, and I also manage the database of our trainees, a learning management system. So that system includes what trainings did the agents have already, and what were their performances on those. And it also helped us monitor their performance in intervals of 30, 60, and 90 days. Because that is training's contribution to operations at that time. So there. So I resigned last September of 2009, mainly because of health, because it was in the night shift, so I wasn't coping with that good anymore. And also, I wanted more exposure in terms of career development because teleperformance really doesn't give external trainings or doesn't really get external trainings for their employees. So yeah, there. Outside of work, I'm active in our church here in our village, so I'm a long-time choir member, and I'm also part of the youth ministry. As well as last year, during the typhoons Ondoy and Pipin, I spearheaded the volunteer work, mainly goods donations and repacking here in our church and our community. There. So, why you should hire me? Well, I'm a fast worker and learner. I'm a team player. Um, I'm flexible. I can work with anyone in any condition. Um, and I'm also efficient. And I believe that when I get hired with you guys, um, our growth will be hand in hand. And our goal is for Conti's to be the best restaurant and pastry shop in the country, and me to be the best in what I do, uh, specifically training and organizational development. So there. Thank you very much and have a good day.